You take a look at Los Angeles. They've made pretty short work of the competition. Just 2 losses so far in the postseason.
And Kevin, it's a great time to win now. They've got to win these next 3 in a row. But they do have 2 of them at home, so it's not out of the question.
Not by any means, Steve. I mean, you know they feel like they still win this now. They can not only win this game, but win it big. That might swing a lot of the momentum back their way, and Game 6 will become very interesting at that point.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. And the pass to Nixon. Rockets 6. Willis defended by Tyler. This game might come down to a few of those effort points.
Always does, Kevin. I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest.
So here's the made shot for that goal. He can't hit.
They actually did a nice job there reading how that shot was going to come off the rim. Perfect. That can make up for any height disadvantage.
Now here's Johnson. Lakers spin the ball around now. Jabbar passes to Nixon. Johnson. Hits some of it. And it's 2 points on the list. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. He decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Griffin. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Tomjanovich. He dishes it to Murphy. Another shot. Shoots it. Moves it from very short distance.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
So it's the Lakers now. Nixon, the pass to Johnson. Johnson right side. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of this year is that we spoke with John Timothy.
This the same as how won the elimination game for them. He said when you have an opportunity to close out a series, you've got to take advantage of it. He wants to finish this thing right here and now. Those are wise words.
Thank you, Lewis. Here's Johnson. The main shot to work. Johnson can't get it to go. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Tyler gets to Malone. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Wilkes. And he bucks it in from the over. Wilkes has got his first bucket in this one. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 4 of 6 since the opening tip. And Murphy backs in. Just under 3.5 minutes gone in the first quarter.
It seems like nothing's falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Here's Nixon, and the layup good on the breaks.
The only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it was so easy.
This is the Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Came out on top of their last match on Wednesday.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning. Unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots work all from the top to the bottom of that line.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Dishes it to Johnson. Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Double by Tyler. Willis. Shooting shot opportunity. And it's good on the way. Willis has got his second basket.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotation and getting the ball into the paint. huge for them.
Nixon, he's guarded by Murphy. Johnson outside. Wilkes defended by Tyler. Shot clock at 6. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. Malone with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. As he passes to Tyler. Stolen. Here's Nixon. They get the rebound. Picked him clean. So here's Murphy. Here's Tomjanovich. Here's through traffic and brings it in. The Lakers in the lead. Hooked away. All by himself. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 6. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The feed to Johnson. Shots 5 on the clock. Here's Nixon over Murphy. Puts the lead pass in front. And Malone balled it in. He feeds it to Murphy. Back to Malone. A turnaround jumper. Again, the Rockets score. And we'll get a look at how the iso-stat game has been going for Houston.
Really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Now, they've done a really good job of getting their hands into passing and coming away with some steals in the early going.
And here's Los Angeles now after the made shot from Malone. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double team. Malone. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. That's a jump ball. Defended by Chapman. There's the dish to Malone. He passes to Tyler. To Malone. Defended by Chapman. Malone drives in. Excellent D from Chapman.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. An out of character for him to miss those.
Not loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Buchanan. Rebound by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Nixon. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Well, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's SFL. And the Rockets making a change here. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Bowden, funded by West. That's the Bowden. Six to shoot.
They tried to step in by the ball, but just not looking.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Here's Wilkes, and it's blocked by McLeod. 2 on 1 as they jump out of the break.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Here's Bowden. Takes it off the bench. Bowden's got his first points of the night.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a pay run.
Goes back up, and it's good on the way. Malone's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within
within seconds of a steal.
I love the way they convert from defense to offense.
That's what happens when you get all five guys on a string defensively, ready to react and then make a play.
Here's Hood. After another shot from Brady. It's McCall. He's up and makes it in. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
And here's Los Angeles now. Here's Wilkes. Again, Los Angeles. Wilkes. It's leading by 4. Defended by Chapman. Controlled in by Los Angeles. Here's Wilkes. He's been pushing so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
The pass to Chapman. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Talk things over. It'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives them an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Shot clock at 5.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ballgame. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
1:32 left in the first quarter. Passes it to Graves. He's passing it by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cooper. And there's the whistle foul. Shooting for both ends. Lakers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. And Cooper drops both of them. 1:21 left in the first. Here's Hood. He's guarded by Cooper. And that one is back on.
He doesn't really scare defense at all. I've seen him miss quite a few just like that.
Graves passes to Chapman. Here's Cooper. And 6. Fires it up. Los Angeles with another miss.
A real difficult game for them offensively.
Here's Hood. He's guarded by Cooper. Hood, the first to the block. Ball not loose. Pass to Cooper. Those shots working. He's got his second basket of the night. Houston in the lead. 2 secondaries between shot clock and danger. Here's Hood. He's guarded by Cooper. No good from Hood. Blocked. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here's Rush. Kicks it to Malone. Defended by Chapman. Getting together, they may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
They really have no option but to go to the instant replay in a situation like this. I mean, the entire series is at stake. You can't assume anything.
Well, this right here is exactly why the rule was implemented in the first place. But no mistakes can afford to be made in a time like this.
And they've seen off the basket. Will not count the quarter.
The second look at it, Kevin. I mean, the technology's available, so you might as well use it.
Absolutely. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Rockets lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. with one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
And I thought the key to that first quarter, guys, was the turnovers they faced with that aggressive defense.
Well, the defense, as you said, Steve, has been really aggressive, and it's paid off for them a few times already.
The Lakers take. They got Abdul-Jabbar and Schmidt in the shooting guard. That's the Lakers ball. Shot at block, and it's blocked. Flump. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Powers the pass to Hood. He kicks to Malone. Backs him down. There's Tom Jonovic. Leaves it in without an inch of room around him. He's got 8. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 43% from the floor. That's a shot. Here's Burgess. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. There's the foul. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, big man, very soft hands, nice touch around the hoop.
There's Tom Jonovic. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
The Lakers with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. There's the basket. Dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Malone with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. That's off the pass. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. He's checked in for Houston. Rockets leading by 4. And Malone backing in. And the side.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It's only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Following the score by Houston. Just 3 to shoot. Feeds to Jackson. Can't get it to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. Tom Jonovic defended by Burgess. Tom Jonovic. Passes it to Burgess. And the defense is now in position and whistle a cheating foul. And he'll go to the line. First trip to the line for him. The Lakers making a switch here. That's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Quarter 2, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's rebounded by Burgess.
This is not a slam dunk contest. You don't get too old. You got to finish the job.
And then with the job.
That's how to make your mark on the board.
Those are the types of possessions that are really demoralizing for the defense. It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they're taking away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good that perimeter defense is. They're going to allow inside looks. As easy as that.
The Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Knocks it loose. Gets it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
They have repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys. This paid dividends.
That sure has. Well, as many points as they've got in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
There's Tom Jonovic. And he uses the pass on the Lakers. 12 points for him.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically laying.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
That's good. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Lakers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets.
right there to prevent from converting in first.
Solid play on the high block, and that one's good. Buck's got his second bucket of the night. Rockets leading by 4. And here's Murphy.
Just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Here's Stafford. No good. Excellent beat there from Tubb. The Rockets have gone 6 or 10 from the floor here in the second. And Murphy with the dunk. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throwdown there.
Not bad for a player of this size. Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
And here's Los Angeles now. 6-point game. Well, with the screen on Murphy. Here's Nixon. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. Now here's Murphy. Running close. The feed to Town. Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Malone. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Malone's got 12 in the game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed, that's finally very close range.
Giving up those easy chances is wonderful.
Now here's Murphy. Tight defense on him. Houston again with the bucket. Now here's Johnson. Back to Love. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Johnson. This is off the left eye.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
He brings it to Murphy. Tom Janovich. He's going to run off. And that one's good. And it's a 10-point mark in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the paint area.
Yeah, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Lakers shooting 43% for the game. And Dwayne Johnson. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Malone with the screen. To the inside.
These calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
The ball has been so fast. I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
And the Lakers making a change here. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 16. Grabs the ball.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and defense is all over.
Well, I like the calls out there, Steve. Well done.
The dish to Johnson. Murphy's there. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Murphy. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Houston now. They're on a 14-6 run. Inside. Here's Tom Janovich. It's stolen. And that's on the bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Lakers trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a match.
And that one's good. And that's now 6 points for Johnson. Kicks it to top. He passes to the left. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the paint. They have really established themselves inside.
doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game. It just happens. The ball moves almost on its own. Yeah, but it's fun to watch.
Like to shoot. Here's Tomjanovich. And it's Malone missing.
Top D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
The open shot by Johnson. 18 feet away. It's a block. Johnson's got 8 points. Houston calls for the first time out of the game.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. That's the reason for this timeout. If that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent. And you look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen that.
Malone. Rules the bar cover. And get on the boards. Malone's got 10 points in the quarter.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
And the Lakers have possession. Trailing by 10. It's good on the back rim and in.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Passes to Malone. Pass to Murphy. Back to Malone. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Malone's got 18 points.
They're so productive in the low post right now. 8 straight points have come inside the paint.
That's bully ball that's playing there.
Malone comes with the double team. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. That one goes.
It was a slow start for him. But he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Rockets leading by 8. With the ball. He's got 8. It's rebounded by Chapman.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected him too much.
Rocket shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's Tomjanovich. Leads. That one's good. 18 points for him.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
No matter what the score is, his attitude is I love his disposition. He is staying in battle.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. It's blocked. And it's Houston on the break. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Murphy's got 10 points.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Tipped away. Murphy with the steal. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. His first shot coming late. Tipped away by Houston. He kicks to time. Murphy. Tries again. And let's serve that one drops. 12 points for him.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense is backed off.
Has to Abdul-Jabbar. Malone on him. And it's blocked by Malone. We got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Murphy. Rebound the Lakers. Love's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. He dishes it to Johnson. Now Murphy. He hits the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And that concludes the first half. Houston on top. They lead by 14. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hello out there and welcome to the halftime report as the conference finals continue on 2K Sports. The Houston Rockets in front against the Lakers out at Staples Center. They were denied a sweep in Game 4, but a win in Game 5 sends them on. That's all they care about. For the Lakers, they haven't been as good early on. They've been getting roundly outplayed up to this point, and they'll need a bounce-back effort to make up for it in the second half. Thanks for being with us. Now back to Los Angeles as the third quarter gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Back here at the Western Conference Finals. Here's Johnson. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Malone, and it's Murphy in at the point. Now here's Johnson. They trail by 14. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shot from 16. And it's a huge ball. Turn on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. Pulls up on the wing. That's a win by Los Angeles. Now the basket. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The 19-foot shot. Malone with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Murphy. And jams it after taking a nice feed on the run. Nice odds and determination that time in the fight to get to the rim.
You know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility. In this situation, they tack on with 2 more points, expanding the lead and deflating away from the defense.
And the Lakers have the possession. After the miss from Murphy. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Dishes at the top. Tyler off the pick from Malone. Feeds it to Murphy. Puts one up from 19. And he nails the jumper. Murphy's got 4 points this quarter. Lakers trail by 16. And it's Johnson penetrating.
Good. One of the reasons they're behind is that we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Murphy. 18 feet out. Misses off the right. Rockets leading by 14. Chapman, the Lakers shooting 43% for the game. Picks it up to Johnson. Passes to Nixon. It's going to be over and done. And launching to the line that time.
I hate to blame anybody, but he's got so many turnovers tonight. That's really why his team's losing.
Murphy on top, defended by Nixon. Murphy passes to Malone. And there's the feed to Murphy. Wide open look. And goes out.
Defense got away with a major lapse there.
Here's Nixon. Count the ball coming off a perfectly pitched assist.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys. Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off. Perfect.
Here's Murphy. And 2 free throws to the Lakers. Misses that one. He's
got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. Getting 20 plus without showing you the same moves twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
He's also a guy, Steve, whose confidence is not very easily shaken. That's an important quality to have. He's going to miss a few shots in a row, but they're not going to cause him to doubt himself. Not in the least.
Murphy hits him both. Mike Woodson wants a timeout.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring. going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Rush. That's two Buchanan. Here's Tom Jonovich. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by Tyler. Tyler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Tom Jonovich. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. He's got 20.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Chapman. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Malone right side. Lays it up on the spite of the excellent defense at that. Malone's got 20 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And stolen by Malone. Here's Tyler. Moves the ball cover. And here's Johnson. 12 points for him. Gives him the reflex. Here's Nixon. Rush grabs the miss.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Here's Rush. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Malone misses the rush. Just trying to shoot. Touch on 16-foot. Rush has got his 3rd bucket of the night. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Johnson attacking. Here's Chapman. They shoot again. Johnson can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 18. Here's Tyler. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now Rush. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Johnson with the defensive effort. Los Angeles guys are shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And there's the pass to Chapman. Shot to stop the drought. Rush grabs the miss.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
He passes to Buchanan. Unloads from 13. He is held in by Los Angeles. Pass to Nixon. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 18. Shoots. No good.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get to your high brows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 12. Pass to Nixon. Back to Johnson. Looking to end his cold spell. The Rockets shooting 31% here in the 3rd. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Here's Tyler. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got the glass cover here tonight. 11 boards for him. Dish out to Jackson. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Wilkes. And the layup fall. Wilkes has got 8. All-time called by his team.
I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there, so take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Lakers trail by 18.
defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Lakers shooting more than 41% in this one. Rockets hits. Wilkes. Wilkes has got 10 points in the game. Rockets leading by 14. Here's Rush. He's got 8. Pass to Hood.
Just great anticipation. Put back down.
Those plays will give your team a huge boost.
And here are the Rockets now. They led by as many as 18 points. 1:52 left in the third. Here's Hood. Malone right side. The shot clock ticks down. Malone's got 22 points.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers when there's not a hand in his face. He'll knock those down all day.
And the Lakers have possession here. It's a 14-point game. Knocked away. The pass to Flowers. Puts it up. They got it again. Malone gets the rush. Shot is good. And the Lakers down the other lane. And 101 left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bowden. With the block. Here's Hood. Takes it to Malone. He misses it to Rush. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Deep three-point range. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here's the Lakers switch. 20 seconds left to play in the third. A steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Tom Janovich, defended by Schmidt. Here's now through 3 quarters of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Rockets lead by 14. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And a breakdown here.
You know, block shots got a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off these shots.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
They've got Cooper, and it's Nixon in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. This is a Schmidt. Lakers passing it around. That's to Nixon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Soft touch.
Well, you got to be so careful with him defensively because he has the ability to get hot at a moment's notice. And if that happens at the wrong time, Kurt's in big trouble.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on the roll offense. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Lakers by 16. There's the pick. Here's Wilkes. Second chance effort. No good from Schmidt.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Was guarded by Cooper. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
The pass to Nixon. Here's Schmidt. Second chance shot. Nice D from Hoffman. Rockets leading by 18. Back to West. Here's Wilkes. And the shot is good.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Shoots from the block. And the jumper is good. Rockets have gone a perfect 4-4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. He passes it to Hoffman. Rocket 6. 17 feet. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Cooper. Lakers trail by 18. Nixon defended by Hoffman. Nixon the pass to Cooper. It's rebounded by Houston. Malone's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. He's guarded by Cooper. And Malone backing in. West outside. Houston needs to get a shot. Lets it go from the rim. He's out of bounds for Rockets with Houston returns to the Rockets running the charge here. And so here is Houston. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Deflected. Here's Nixon. And that one's good.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
From about 18 feet, the hit is good. And the Rockets lead by 18.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
From outside the arc. Rebound by Tyler. Rockets leading by 18. Shot from away. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Burgess. Can't hit. Malone with some nice D. Again. By Houston. They're up the ball on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Lakers trail by 18. From some tough offensive sets, they want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Pass to Burgess. Baseline check out of the way. Here's Chapman. goes up and there's an action easy.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Wilkes. Another miss by Houston.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that.
No, I agree. You got to know better than that.
Wilkes defended by Turner. Passes it to Nixon. Here's Wilkes. And it's Malone with the rebound. Rockets leading by 16. Here's Todd. Another shot. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And the basket by Johnson.
Hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
To me, that's the key to any game. We've got to win the battle in the paint. Right now, they've got to go.
He's yet to make an impact on the field, but his team is taking care of business. Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to a nice assist and an easy score.
He takes it to Murphy. Dishes it to Turner. 6 to shoot. Shot to this full run. Turner's blocked, but he recovers it.
Disappeared this court, not making a mark at all offensively.
I'm sure he's ready to put this ball behind him and quickly.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's exactly what he can give.
Lakers trail by 12. To the paint. Here's Wilkes. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Buchanan. Over Johnson. No good from Buchanan. Here's Los Angeles. They've outscored 10 points to 2 during this run.
Regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim when he dares up.
Sinks right in. And the Rockets lead by 12.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nixon, the pass to Chapman. Goes back up. And he's hit for it.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim. But he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and the soft foot.
Wilkes has got 4 points now.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here. Now, the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last outing. He wasn't shy about putting a little extra pressure on his team. He said, guys, you've got a big-time opportunity here. When you've got a chance to close the team out, you can't let it go to waste. We'll see if they can seize the moment.
Into Johnson. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Assistant needing a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good defensively and offensively. Terrific stretch by them.
Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Rockets with the rebound. Lakers got 4 rebounds in this game. Gives it to Johnson. Here's Nixon. Smooth as silk on the finger.
He was pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
With the ball. And there's the pass to the bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
1:09 left to play in the final quarter. Nixon, the pass to Chapman. Shot clock at 6. Johnson, he's guarded by Horford. As Johnson penetrating.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures. Yeah, more important, Steve, his rebounds for leading the team.
The feed now to Tyler. The Lakers gain possession.
Difficulty explaining the turnover. I guess he thought he had more room than he did. Really lost his place on the court.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
And now they trail by just 4.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position. The pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
And here are the Rockets now.
Defensive foul.
They led the game at 1 point by 12, and they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. 17-foot shot. What a beautiful shot to put him within 3. The game here with an intentional foul.
Closed it out.
Here's Wilkes. Can't get the three to fall. And he's going to do it for this series. They'll move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, Clark, this is just the beginning for them.
Well, they're going to celebrate tonight, guys, just a little bit. I mean, they have to savor this moment because, as you said, Kevin, it was their goal. But there's a lot of business ahead, and they're going to have to immediately tomorrow prepare for the finals and what lies ahead. But, wow, what a moment for this club tonight.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. And that'll wrap it up. With Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole 2K crew. Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching the NBA Western Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game.